kuti mukuru zvavaiti 2030 ndange ndichipo zvakumeka sense now. Zvese zviri kuitika vari zii zvavo kunge vasipo kureva kuti vaiziva zvavo makasa vaitamba. But again, I was asking my questions. Maybe kuna umwe wanga achizvifungawo kuti these guys vakano trigger this issue to the Concord. Where are they coming from? Ndivanani? I think it's worth looking into, zooming into them. Kuti tizive kuti ndivanani? Vari kubva kupi, vari kuenda kupi? What's their intention? Because Irina would want to understand that this issue before they even approach the courts, Uncle, I would want to think that quite extensive consultation, even among my lawyers, my gurus, so that they prepare themselves, fully prepare for the court. But again, ZANU-PF can push back. I don't know. Could even ZANU-PF push back, Uncle? Could ashina kuibva tidhireni makuwa zvinhu political party kana chazoibva, do they have any avenue kana kuti any space to maneuver or to push this issue yavari kuda kuita push through the resolution number 1? Are they going to be successful? I'm a bit worried, Uncle, sezvamataura kuti nyaya yakaenda kucourt. We tine idea kuti zvinokwanisa kuenda this way. But again, my focus is on these guys. Could it not be they did that deliberate? Kuti zvazviri izvi ndo zvazviri kufanira kuti zviite play at. Could these guys they had to rush the court to take a decision so that ZANU-PF would vanopinda nemanede so that they can get a favorable decision. I'm just trying to think to find kuti ZANU-PF, how are they going to be successful in this issue? And these guys, where are they really coming from? Because as far as I know, Uncle, kana tichimbonema issues that tichimarana, this is where we should see all these hands on the deck, or everyone, including the civil, civic organizations, the churches, and all that, so that we prepare ourselves. This issue needs to be broadcasting. Hopefully, it will be. But my question is, Island, Uncle, do you know these people who can trigger this issue? Because I don't really think they were fully prepared. Within 5 days, what are they going to come up with? I would think kuti vangadai vakaconsulta kana kuti join hands with other guys so that they can prepare themselves. Are they lawyers? Are they, I'm a bit confused.
Right. I've done a quick search, on them. Let me see. Could this be confusion, Gaziris way. Right. We are on Mbuso Fuswayo. He's known as a human rights activist. And he's a long-time member of the Matabeleland civil society landscape. He's known for his work on Gukra Wundi memory and justice. According to this Varuti Anzi, he has been consistent. His voice has been calling for truth-telling around the issue, protection of mass graves, etc. And he frequently appears at memorial events and has been quoted in multiple reports according to this publication. In the organization, Ibechu Likazulu, according to Newsday, is being identified as a coordinator or spokesperson for the group, and he represents them in court cases, public statement, and community outreach. Those are some of the things that they do. Not only his activism is not only about Gukra Hundi, because it extends beyond Gukra Hundi. He's touted as a constitutional advocate. Is considered a community mobilizer and he challenges the state actions he believes undermine rights or equality. Right. So in this case, he is the lead applicant challenging, ZANU PF resolution, number one, arguing that, it is violating, rights, like I mentioned, earlier on. And then if you go to the organization, according to what, to Newsday, they are saying that it's a pressure group based in Matabeleland, and it is focused on Gukura only justice. So it means it deals with the erection of memorial plaques at massacre sites. They organize commemorations. They document victims, and they are fighting hard to resist any attempt to erase what happened. So they do that, by those plaques. We have seen statues or plaques, being, defaced, etc., etc. And according to this, I'm made to believe that, they're the ones, who are behind, that not their destruction, but the erecting of those for, memorial, purposes. And again, they are said to be an organization that advocate for material rights and recognition. So they argue that in their campaigns, they argue that there is a lot of there is a marginalization of Matabeleland. There are issues to do with cultural rights, language rights, and regional development issues surrounding the region. So they are an advocates. They do advocacy work to change that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it makes me worry. I'm that all more worried now.
Why?
Because Zamataura is uncle. Do you really think these guys would stand? Because I would want to believe. Can I Concord?
Mm.
It shows you the extreme of the case. Kureva kuti, are we certain that Varume can carry us at their back? Because this is a Zimbabwean issue. The Concord would decide this issue in our favor. Because I'm not convinced that these guys, the legal matters like Anamonzora, like Anura constitution act, I don't think they have got those qualities. I might be quickly dismissing them, but I'm yet to be corrected. Are they going to give us the result here, Trukuda, since Wakamanya? Kana Gweta, we would want to understand with Gweta Racho.
Vana Magweta.
But is it in public domain? Could it is election the one Magweta?
Ningi, there is let me see, there is I saw, let me see, Zim Live. I saw something on Zim Live. Let me go on Zim Live. Mm, let me go. Right. Okay. But their lawyers are not being let me okay, let me do a quick search on this.